You won't get away. It's time for me to let it out. I refuse to run and hide. I must let it out. I refuse to run and hide. All the weight is lifted off my shoulders. I will not hold this in any longer. I know you thought that it would kill me, but it has only made me stronger.
Hello, welcome to Let It Out.
Welcome.
And I am your host, Tobocious Rochester, and I am here with my co-host,
Raphael Jones.
Yes, and tonight's topic is, what did you like about your mate when you first got together? Okay, and also, you guys, am I on? Testing.
Testing.
We having some technical difficulties.
Uh-oh,
right
y'all.
No technical.
Uh-oh. Are we on
Let's see my
now?
light.
We there?
Look to see if your mic is green.
No.
It's a hard push. Yep, you are on.
Yes. Ooh, we
All
back.
right.
Okay, like I said in the beginning, I am your host, Tobocious Rochester, and we are here on Plug Studio Network, and I'm here with my co-host,
Raphael Jones.
Yes, and tonight's topic is, what did you like about your mate when you first got together? Ooh-wee. Yes. And tonight's video is going to be by Kitty Monroe, okay? We're going to show that in a little while. But I want to give a shout out to somebody who is an amazing person that I've come to know. His name is Al, Mr. Positive Craft. He is an amazing person, and I'm believing he's gonna be a guest on my show too.
Right.
So we're
Okay.
gonna do this. He's gonna be here. He wants to come. He wants to
Okay.
either call, what have you. So that's gonna be amazing. Also,
what's
you
up.
guys, this sex trafficking stuff. Did you hear about that? About the
Actually, no, I caught a tail end of part of it.
yeah.
not
That
any
is
of it.
just disgusting and terrible at the same time. Like, really, like, what's wrong with you? Then I hear about this rape day. What is that about? Yeah. Somebody was saying they're having a day called rape day. Sick. Okay. I don't know who the hell thought about
Wow.
this, but yeah, that's really out the way here. Okay. But, yeah. So what about you? So what did you like about your mate when you first got together, Hunter?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I love my baby to death, but it was scary.
Scary.
It was scary.
What?
Because I never met somebody, right? Like her. It's like for some strange reason, like when we first started talking to each other, it was like we met each other online.
Okay.
And all of a sudden she says she'd like to get to know me. I'm like, all right, come on now, something going on. Why you trying to get to know me? What's up? So that was me. I was always that skeptical person.
Right.
So then she started talking, and one night we just decided to just sit on the phone and talk, and I was like, hold up, she kind of cool. So I was like, all right, I love the fact that I can talk to somebody.
Right.
And I love the fact that they're
Right.
smart.
Right,
I love it. And I had this whole conversation with her. She was smart. She wasn't one of those little street urchin little girls. I hate them. It's like, but it's
Right.
like I actually had somebody I could talk to.
That's awesome.
And then when we found, like I said, we talked on the phone for about
Right.
a week or so, or whatever, before we even seen each other face to face. So we got a chance to know each other,
Right.
on the phone first.
Awesome.
So we actually kicked it off, and it was actually all right.
Aw.
It was my fault I was scared,
Right.
but yeah. I told her, I said that was strange. I never did that.
Okay. Well, for me, it was just the way he came upon me. Like, he was real quiet. You know what I mean? And then he just like, good evening. How you doing, Brenda? Welcome
Hey,
to Let It
mama.
Out. Yes, honey. And it was just his uniqueness. That's what I liked about him, and his beard. That was like I was like, oh my God. Yeah. So yeah, I was like, I like him already. And then when I found out he's my height, I was like, okay. Okay. He jumped down off the seat, and I jumped up. I was like, "Okay, yeah, this is gonna work."
She said he jumped down off the seat.
And I jumped down, so I know this was an amazing thing to happen. You know what I mean? Like, you know how you go, how the thing go? Ah. It was like that, you know. So that was really special for me. And yes, if you want to call in and get on the conversation tonight, we want to have a good time.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
tonight, because we've been going through so much, you know, during the week, and whoever's been going through, you know, a loss in their families and things like that. So today we're going to try to do something different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To make everybody smile and laugh and talk about something that they always wanted to talk about. So, you know, if you want to call in 302-312-3534. You know, I would love to hear your wonderful and amazing story about how you and your mate first got together and what you liked most about them. You know, so that was, you know, so that's an amazing thing to do. But so yeah, so you know, when you
said
first
that-
meet somebody,
Yeah.
so I mean, was your heart palpitating and stuff? Like
it was
tell me.
crazy because, like I said, I sat there and like when I met her online, and the page that we met on,
Right,
I wasn't that involved on that page.
right,
It just so happened I kept coming on and I kept seeing the picture. I'm like, okay. I'm just thinking of just normal people how they keep
Right.
changing profiles or whatever.
Right.
I'm just like, okay.
right,
Well, I'm paying it no attention, didn't pay it none at all.
right.
And then she said she kept changing the picture because she told me after we got together, she kept changing the picture, hoping that one of them would catch my eye. I'm like,
Oh my.
really?
Okay.
I'm like, okay, how? I said because I've seen pictures on it.
Right.
It's like me, I would look at people or
Right.
I see pictures of them or I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. And I keep
Yeah,
going.
like you just yeah.
Keep going. I mean, it's not even one of those things that I actually would stop and go, oh, how you doing? That wasn't never me.
Okay.
That was
Okay,
never me.
okay.
I'm not one of those dudes that
Tag
see.
follow.
Yeah, see
follow,
see
yeah.
a female on there. Oh, I
Right.
want to get her. How you doing? That was never me. I sit there and look at her like, okay, and keep it going.
We got a
We got a
caller,
call.
you guys. Ooh. Hello, welcome to Let It Out. I'm your host of Bosis Rochester, and
Raphael Jones.
who are we speaking with tonight?
Hello, this is Brenda.
Hello there.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm finding you.
I am blessed. I cannot complain.
Okay, now
I
tell.
am calling. I have to let some things out.
Okay.
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 Let me tell you about this man.
Okay.
Okay. The fact that we actually live like 15 minutes away from each other and we never ran into each other.
Wow.
What got me with him was his lips
Ooh.
and his eyes.
Mm-mm.
The picture, I still have that picture in my phone to this very day.
Haunty.
Now, I had, you see somebody and they look appealing to you.
Yeah.
I wasn't out, for no booty calls or nothing like that.
Right.
I just found him interesting in his look.
Ooh. Okay.
So, and I'm like, this man is gorgeous.
Mm.
And I would, speak to him here and there. He never said anything back to me.
Ooh.
So, I mean, me and my coworker, we'd be at work and stuff. We'd be, just playing online. No, we wasn't supposed to be, but, we was playing online.
Right.
And she said, girl, you need to meet this man because you every time I come past you, if you on there, you looking at his picture. I said, girl, he is just gorgeous. He is just too cute.
Right.
So I said, I wouldn't, say hi. All of us wasn't a stalking thing or nothing, but,
Right.
I would say hi to him again. He never said nothing.
Quiet.
And I said, just one last time. I said, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what I said. Lord, if this man don't say nothing to me this time, I'm
Right.
going to delete him
Right.
because I'm tired of looking at his pictures
Right.
and he not saying nothing. So I did it one more time.
Okay.
This time
Mhm.
he replied, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" Now this is almost a year,
Wow.
right? No, actually, it was over a year.
Okay.
So he responded,
Uh huh.
and then he sent me his phone number. It was a couple of days.
Mhm.
I had called him,
Mhm.
and I listened to his voicemail, so I hung up because I wanted to hear his voice again.
Right.
I said, something ain't right. So he didn't answer the phone. I said, this man must be married. He done gave me, he done either gave me somebody else's number or he is married. Can't answer the phone right now. But just me the way that I think.
Right.
He was at work.
Right.
So he sent me a text message.
Mhm.
We texted back and forth. And then eventually we had spoke,
Okay. Okay.
one-on-one.
Okay.
And his voice was like unbelievable.
Ooh.
And I kept saying, I'm sorry, what'd you say? What'd you say? And I did that because I wanted to hear him, keep
Right.
talking and repeat himself.
Right.
I guess he might have thought I was hard of hearing or something. I don't know. But it was so funny.
Oh.
And he was like, at one point he said, can you hear me okay? I said, oh, yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you fine.
Mhm.
I just want to make sure what you're saying. But then we ended up, we talked for a while. We
Mhm.
talked. We really got to know each other
Right.
personally,
Right, yeah.
before we met face to face.
Okay. Okay.
Definitely. And because I was always one, I used to tell my sisters, girl, don't you be meeting people offline, they crazy.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
said, why, you can't be doing stuff like that?
So true.
But then she said to me, well, fool, it's just like if you meet somebody walking down the street, they crazy too.
Yep.
I said, yeah, that's true, but, so I told my cousin,
Mhm.
and I ended up telling my husband this. I told my cousin, I said, look, I'm going to meet somebody, right? And this is what he said his name is, and where he said he lived, and this is his phone number.
Right.
So if anything happened,
Right.
you know what the deal is. But we made an instant connection,
Oh, that's beautiful.
just like instant. Now, what he told me,
Mhm.
okay, he said, I want to let you know something.
Mhm.
I am a big dude. I said, okay, I do have eyes. I can see the pictures
Right.
that you're not skinny.
Right.
I said, I'm like a salt box. I don't want to roll over no toothpick. I don't want to stand next to no toothpick. That's just the way it is.
Right.
So when we first saw each other, I mean, it was like an instant connection. And
That's beautiful.
from that day on, it was just me and him.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's what I'm talking about.
That's
That's
it.
love. That's love
It's
right
just
there.
been me and him
That's
ever
awesome.
since.
That's beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous, man? And you still have that connection. You know what I'm saying?
We do.
That's
we do.
that's
and
beautiful.
People look at us. We have a neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
Every time she sees us,
Mm-hmm.
and this is no lie, this is how we are. The way people see us
Yes.
is how we are all the time.
And that's the way to be. That's the way
And
to be. You can't
she
change
told
it.
him
Mhm.
the other day, she said, I was trying to get out the car to say hello to my favorite couple. I couldn't get out fast enough because we came in the house.
Right.
And she, we walked outside one day. He walks me out in the morning
Mm-hmm.
before when I'm on my way to work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he works at night.
Right.
He makes sure I have breakfast in the morning. I mean, when I tell you God sent this man to me, God sent this man to
All right
me.
now.
Hand in hand. God had his hands and come on.
Harner.
It's time. It is time.
That's
I couldn't see
beautiful.
myself without him. I ain't even gonna lie.
That's beautiful, man.
But
That's beautiful.
yeah, and he is seriously my best friend. Like I could be at work and I
Yes.
hear some gossip. I'm like, gosh, I gotta tell you. Let me go call my baby right quick.
You know what?
Go in
I
that bathroom
can't.
or something, or the closet. I'm like, baby, you ain't gonna believe that. And I get to talking. I can't tell nobody else but him.
Right.
He's actually my gossip, but he'll do the same thing.
See,
He
I
could
can't.
be at work doing what he do. He'll go, baby, can you hear me?
Right.
Let me tell you about this, such and such, such and such. And that's how we do.
Right.
We
See.
cut up together.
Mhm.
We do it all.
Mhm.
That's my ride or die right there.
That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful
now-
thing.
now-
Ain't no doubt.
Now she got to tell y'all the truth.
Uh,
All right.
And you blush.
The-
D
the-
Nasty stated that you're blushing right now.
Yeah, it's true. The wedding.
Oh, don't you dare.
Oh my goodness. We
Ah.
decided that we was not going to was not going to talk to each other
Right.
before the wedding.
Right.
So she was like, okay, we just gonna go our separate ways. We're not gonna talk to each other until the wedding. I'm over there cooking. She had herself because we catered our own
Right.
wedding.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So what ended up happening was, I got a call. Baby, this so and so going. I'm like, hold on, we're not supposed to be talking to each other until the wedding. But she had to fuss at something
Right.
and had to let me
Let
know.
know.
She had to call me and
Honey.
tell me. I'm like, okay.
Yes, I did.
We ain't supposed to be
It started
communicating.
off, and this is so funny. It started
Right.
off with the nail shop.
Oh Lord.
I was the first customer in there.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
10 o'clock in the morning. When them doors opened, I was right there.
Mm-mm.
The techs, the people that work the people that work in the nail shop, they was
Right.
in there arguing with
Oh.
each other.
What?
Man overcharged me. I said I didn't even finish getting my feet done. He messed up on my nails. I said, look, let me tell you something. I said, you and you.
Right.
I can't say on the phone what I said.
Right.
But anyway, y'all need to keep it cool. Can you imagine what I'm frustrated and I'm going on.
Right.
My baby on the phone. I said, honey, I'm going across the street. Went across the street, got everything done.
I can't.
The lady,
Mhm.
okay, time go by.
Mhm.
Then the lady that had my dress, that did the alterations.
Mhm.
Our wedding was at 4 o'clock. 3 o'clock, she decides she wants to go take a nap. She had my dress and my bridesmaids' dresses.
Mhm.
No, she had brought the bridesmaids' dresses, but didn't bring mine.
Right.
I said, wait a minute, what you mean you're going to take a nap? My wedding is in an hour.
Oh God, I can't.
This heifer, and I'm going to say it in a clean way,
Right.
this heifer never showed up with my dress. Did I not go to David's Bridal, bought a dress off the rack? And the thing about it is, the dress that she had, it wasn't even a dress that I ordered.
Right.
It looked like a big veil. It was ugly. It was ugly as can be.
Oh Lord.
When I went to the bridal shop,
Mhm.
the very first dress I picked out
Mhm.
was the dress that I got.
Okay.
At that time,
Yes.
the dress was like $899.
Mm.
I had my bank card out. I said, I do not care. If I got to go through all of this, I'm going to get the dress that I want.
Mhm.
Right.
I got to that register. That thing came up as $158.
Right.
I said, you going to tell me God ain't good?
Honey.
God carried me that whole day. Let me tell you, that she had the nerve to show up at 5:30. My daughter ran down there and said, get that woman out of here. Get her. Get her. Don't let my mother see her.
Right.
And then everything was great since then.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing.
I said that was a test. And
Yes,
he
it was.
sold me down that aisle.
Yes.
There wasn't a dry eye in that building.
Oh, that's
I
a
am
beautiful
telling
thing.
you.
That's a
Even
beautiful
our
thing.
3-year-old grandson was crying.
Oh,
He
see.
was, my husband blew when I was coming down that aisle. Every time I hear this song now, I still cry.
And what was your special song?
When I first saw you from Dreamgirls.
Oh, I love that song too. That's a beautiful song.
Oh, my goodness.
That was a beautiful choice. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah. But you guys, it's beautiful when you can still reminisce about that and still smile, still just have that connection with one another, that love,
Yes.
and it's just a beautiful thing. And I just thank you, Brenda, for calling in.
Oh, no problem. I've been waiting for this.
I know, because you were the first one. gotta say something now.
You know? I sure did, didn't I?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. She was the only one. Yes,
Oh
yes,
my
yes.
goodness, I was waiting, but I can't say nothing other than I'm blessed. I am.
And that's a beautiful
And I've
thing.
been through a lot in my life,
Yes.
and I will say the way that I feel right now, it was all worth it.
I
No
know
matter
that's
how
right.
bad
Yes,
it was
yes.
all worth it because I'm content. I'm at peace.
That's right.
I am relaxed.
That's right.
People will look at me,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, you're just a different person.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
I used to have, well, I have it. I have this, you get on my nerve
Right.
line in my forehead. And my husband actually made it go away.
Oh.
And it's like, he's truly everything to me. He really is.
That's beautiful.
And God has really blessed me with him.
That's beautiful. See, you guys, people need to have this in their relationship still. Don't be ready to give up. Just keep trying, and whatever you got to do, make it work.
Right.
Make it work, And thank you, Brenda, for calling in with your beautiful
No
self.
problem.
And
It was my pleasure, honey. I love you.
Yes. Oh my God! Listen to that. You hear that? Hunter,
So I'm going to go
Hunter.
back to watching, finish watching.
Okay.
All righty. I'll
All
talk
right,
to
baby.
y'all later.
All right.
Mama.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Yes, honey. And D Nasty stated that Brenda was not lying. And Pierce Peach stated that my mate has to make me like.
him.
You know what? I can't. I'ma call in. You know what? I can't. But you know what? That's how my relationship is with my husband. Like,
Yeah.
We
I mean, you
communicate
gotta-
during
you
the
got to.
day and
You
just,
got to.
yeah, have
It's
that
a
love, that connection.
Mhm.
I can't wait till he gets home, and and then I can't wait to get home, and and just talk about each other's day and just sit there and watch. We like movies. We like our old movies and stuff like that, and just chill out.
It's
and,
like every relationship has great things about it, but then you have you have a little flaw. I'm gonna tell you what my flaw is,
Okay.
and I'm gonna tell you my actual flaw is that I have no clue where to get a woman that already has everything.
a nice gift card
That's not good enough.
and, and diamonds.
I bought her. I bought her a tennis bracelet and a
We got another
tennis
caller.
necklace.
We got a caller coming in. Welcome to Let It Out. And who are we speaking with this evening?
This is Smack the Indie Plug. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, yes, yes.
Well, I'm so sorry I could not be there
It's okay.
for y'all's show tonight. I had a procedure done
Okay.
this early afternoon.
Okay.
So I had to call in, though.
Okay.
Now I got to tell my story.
Okay. Let it out, girl.
I'm about to let it out. So, I think I shared it with my brother Raphael already. But I was sitting, my friends on the nightclub in Dover, and I had stopped by after work.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, at that time, I was going through some things, and they liked my counselor.
Right.
So my boy and his wife said, we got a promoter coming over here to look at the establishment. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You want to give the tour? I was like, nah, you got it. I was in a mood that day.
Right.
But, they know that I had prayed to my God and told him to please send me a woman that's for me. And I even told God how I wanted her to move.
Right.
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 So this woman walked in. She had on scrubs. I said, okay, she work in the medical field. I'm just like, when she stepped through that doorway and was standing there talking to Shep, I was just stopped in my place, and I was just memorized when she opened up her mouth and talked. it was so boss-like. You know what I mean? Do you understand what I mean when I say boss-like?
Yes, yes.
Very strong and very certain.
Mm-hmm.
And my eyes is just going down, just looking at her, and I'm like, dang, wow. Then my stomach
Mm-hmm.
starts to turn, and that's how God be talking to me.
You're right.
And was saying, there she go.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just looking at her, and I was just like, wow. At that time, I was trying to figure out, like what her nationality was, because I didn't know if it seemed like she had like a Caribbean feel to her. It wasn't by how she talked; it was just by how she carried herself, very dominant and very strong, and I just loved it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just looking at the awe. I stuttered. I did introduce myself. Had a little stutter in there. They were showing them around, and they were telling me what kind of event she's gonna be doing.
Right.
And they're like, "Smack, you're gonna have to help her with it. That's your line." I said, "Okay." So, it started off me just on the down low, just checking her out.
Right.
Basically, just being a friend, to be honest, and helping.
Right.
Because I found out that they, was already in a situation, and I'm not going to be disrespectful and try to step in. So we became friends.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And the friends became like best homies. You can tell anything too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then we went to this wedding together, and I told my homie, I said, "Yo, I'm trying to get to the wedding. My car is down." You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yes.
if I really needed to drive my car, I could have. And she had set it up.
Right.
The two of us. She said, "Well, she's coming down. Such and such coming down. You can ride with them." I said, "Okay." So the phone call was made, and I think that's the night where I said, "You know what? It is my time to go in," because her situation that she was in with her friend, it came. It was like, you know what I mean? It was done.
Right.
Plus, and myself, with talking to her as a friend, and that's the only part I feel bad about. I held my composure the whole time. She didn't know, like, I was really wanting to be with her, and as I was her friend, I was getting to know her even more. And that's the only part that I feel bad about. But I'm a very shy person. People don't know that when it comes to women. I'm very shy.
Right.
I like to make the first move.
Right.
And then sitting in that truck as we ride into the funeral, my stomach just began turning. And that's my God talking to me, telling me, like, "Yo, you better say something. You better interact. You better do something."
Right.
So, this is the time.
Right.
So when she got out of that damn truck, oh my gosh, she had on this black and white outfit for the wedding.
Okay.
And it just hugged every curve. I'm trying to tell you, man, she was beautiful in the scrubs.
Right. Right.
But when she got out in this outfit for the church, I felt like I was underdressed, to be honest. She just looked so good. And I said, "Damn!" It came out. I said, "Damn!" She said, what happened?" I said, "Oh, Lord." I said, "Woo." You know what I'm saying? And she's like, "What?" I said, "You look good." I complimented her. She was like, just looked at me like I was weird. Like, weird. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, we was walking.
Right.
And I couldn't help myself. I tapped on her booty. You know how men, Raphael, men, tap the booty. I had to make sure it was real. Oh, that mercy. So I did that, and she was just like, gave me this look like, "Don't you do that again." I was like, oh, man. So we go go to the wedding and all of that. I'm being cordial. We sitting next to one another. Her best friend is there as well. And I got to meet her best friend, which I thought was amazing. Okay, this is my opportunity. Try to, maybe I should ask the best friend some questions about her. And I was like, nah, I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to just vibe with the night.
Right.
The best part of the night was when we went to the casino. You know what I mean? And I gave everybody some money to play, I believe. I think I gave her money to play. I was like, come on, let's play.
Right.
But then we went into the dance part. And, man, we just danced with me. I couldn't believe it. She just felt like it was two friends danced. Lord, she put that thing on me. We was dancing. Everybody loved us in there. We was vibing. We was partying. We went to the slots, played a little bit. We ain't win nothing. Then it was time to go.
Right.
And I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of drunk. And I was just complimenting her the whole time, talking about how much I had fun, this, that, the other. Then we had to talk on the phone, and I was like, yo, I know somebody that like you. I mean, really like you.
Right.
And she was like, who? I said, you got to guess. And we was talking, and I made it into a game. And then finally, she texted me back because I still got the text. She was bad. She said, "Look, I'm tired of guessing. I'm tired of trying to figure this out. Is it you?" And I was like, I know how she was saying it because when
Right.
she be around a person getting to know, is it you?
Right.
And I said, yeah, it's me. And then the FaceTime started. Then, she was like, you my friend, oh, you set me up. I was like, nah, I had explained to her, like, I'm a shy person.
Right.
Like, you're very strong. That boss light, I love it. You
Right.
feel me?
Right.
That business mindset, sometimes that's what a person needs
Yes.
in order for them to elevate.
Yes.
And,
So
and
true.
the best part of it is we would start sentences and saying the same thing and ending the same way.
Isn't that a
It's
beautiful
like
thing?
she's my yin to my yang.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
vice versa.
Yes.
Like I felt like I met my soulmate. And in
Yes.
these past 3 years, this is how long it's been. I met the best person ever in my life. Like there are things that they help me learn about myself
Right.
to make me better. It's that push. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every relationship has its ups and downs, but we have more happy times than bad times. When you can communicate and
Yes.
express your everything to a person,
That's
I've
what it
never
is.
been able to do that in my past relationship.
Right.
I'm talking about, I only show nobody my feet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I had my toenails removed. This woman done seen everything about me. Not once did she judge me.
Right. Yeah.
I ask a whole bunch of questions.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just loving me for me.
Right.
The connection is unreal. That boss and wanting more.
Yes.
I don't tell her every day, but that right there, that was the attraction.
Yes.
Like, and then she's so smart and her wit,
Right.
and she's a go-getter,
Yes.
and I need that.
Exactly.
Because I needed that at that time because she came to my life at a time where I was ready to give up everything and just live life.
Right.
When you've been doing it over 20-some years,
Yeah.
and then when a person expresses what they see in you, I'm sitting here talking about all that I seen in her.
Wow.
When she expressed to me, she saw I was falling back off a lot, and she expressed to me what she loved about me,
That's
I needed to
beautiful.
get that back because I don't
Right.
want our love to fade, and it's been so real
That's
in these past
beautiful.
3 years. We got friends that just envy us. They love us.
That's
They
beautiful.
know.
Mm-hmm.
They look at us.
Right.
They just think we the couple.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes.
Because it's something that they want in their relationship. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? And
yeah.
it's all about communication.
So true.
You got to be able to understand. And sometimes you got to be able to listen.
Yeah.
And a lot of people be like, you call her your queen. I do. And I treat her like a queen.
That's
And
beautiful.
she'll tell you that.
Mhm.
There may be times where I don't feel like walking down
to the third floor getting something for her, but I go ahead and do it because that's my queen.
Right.
Right.
You feel me?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I'm in love. If y'all didn't know,
I know.
I'm very
I can
in love.
tell. I can
have
really
found
tell.
my soulmate.
Yes. Yes.
Huh?
I can really tell.
I can see that. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I'm very much in love, and if she tell me to do something,
Yeah.
you know,
Mhm.
and we talk about it, we
Yeah.
discuss it. She always has the why we doing it, the outcome of why we doing it, and
Yes.
this is how it's going to be done, and I get to have a say, and I love it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love it. It's been amazing. I can't wait till we drop our documentary either. It's called The Plugs. Y'all will get to see us in the beginning of
Okay.
our relationship. We've been we've been documenting it
Okay.
for a minute now.
That's
And
beautiful.
soon we will be releasing that.
That's
Okay.
what's up.
So that y'all can really see that what I'm saying is true. This is my baby, man.
Oh,
Right,
that's a
right.
beautiful thing. Right?
All right. Well, I appreciate y'all letting me out. It
Yeah,
felt so
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling
Man,
in.
yes.
No problem. Y'all have a great one.
You
All right,
too.
You too there.
Oh man, y'all.
See,
Love.
That's also what I'm saying. It's like
Yeah.
you need that person to help you bring
Just
back where
get
you
you-
where you
where you
get
need
you
to
back
be.
on that line,
Where
right?
you need to be.
Because I ain't gonna lie, my wife did that for me. Because
And my
for
husband
a
did that for me.
long
Like
time,
I'm where I need to be. I'm supposed to be. And he believed in me, and he's like my pusher. Like,
Mm.
go ahead, baby. I believe in you. Do it. You know what
My
I
wife
mean?
was like, when I told
Yeah.
my wife that I took a long break from singing,
Yeah.
acting, and doing everything else.
Yeah.
Took a long break from it.
Yeah.
And I said I wasn't going to do it until my home is right.
Yeah.
I have this thing where I wasn't happy at home.
Yeah.
So it was like my home had to be right in order for me to be able to focus, to do better, do more entertainment, do more things.
Right.
My wife came into my life and my house got focused and everything was all right. I was like, you know what? I can get back out there and do what I'm supposed to do now.
Yeah.
But then I realized like time had passed and I'm real old,
Yes.
so I'm pushing harder. But it's like she actually got me wanting to do more, wanting to do better, wanting to do a lot better for not only for myself, but also for her to do something,
Right.
together with her.
Right.
So
right,
yeah.
right.
Oh, D Nancy said, beautiful, beautiful. Congratulations, Smack. Okay.
Yes,
Hopefully she see it. Yeah.
Hello, Yvonne. Welcome. And Paris Peace stated Leo and Cancer couple. Strange hookup. And she stated, I fuss a lot.
Mm.
That's every relationship, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah. My wife gets at me.
Yeah.
Out on the
She
street.
put my business.
out on the street.
Yes.
My-
But you guys, what time
Oh, we
where
gonna
are we?
do-
Are we 7:30? Yeah. We're gonna go to our video real quick.
Yes.
Espresso by Kitty Monroe. And we'll be right back in a couple minutes.
Paid to breathe.
Yeah, you thought that you could take my man, guess again, ho. Couldn't have been her plan, so I'ma let this hoe know. Bumped your head if you thought that you could take my shit. We fell in love cause we knew that I could take that dick. And I'ma pop it for a real one, he busted like a water gun. Get right back at it, yeah, that nigga wanna rerun. We get it poppin' till the sun come up. No, we don't sleep, give 'em rounds, yeah, I don't let up. And I don't worry about no breakfast cause that meat is what I eat. And this cookie is the freshest, so I feed my niggas treats. If you think you gon' put hands up on my man, you gon' get checked. Don't play around with me, baby girl, I'm from the project. He want a project chick, a hood rat chick. He want a project chick, a hood rat chick. Don't play around with me, baby girl, I'm from the project. He want a project chick, a hood rat chick. He want a project chick, a hood rat chick. Don't play around with me, baby girl, I'm from the project. Hut 1, hut 2, put your hands on your knees, get in that blue 42, make it jiggle with ease. Hut 1, hut 2, put your hands on your knees, get in that blue 42, make it jiggle with ease. Now bounce that ass till you can't no more. Make them stand up at attention, jaw drop to the floor. I said bounce that ass till all your bills paid for. Make chick, a hood rat chick, a little bit bougie, a ratchet chick. He want a project chick, a hood rat chick. He want a project chick, a hood rat chick. Don't play around with me, baby girl, I'm from the project. He want a project chick, a hood rat chick. He want a project chick, a hood rat chick. Don't play around with me, baby girl, I'm from the project.
Oh shit. Okay.
Hello, 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 hello.
Hello there. Welcome back to Let It Out. Man, discussion. What did you like about your mate when you first got together? Honey.
Please,
Yes,
please call in.
Don't hesitate to call in because you know I like to be all up in your business. 302-312-3534. And please share this tonight because it's, it's happy time. We need to laugh and reminisce about some things that
Some
went
good
down.
things.
Yeah, that went down.
definitely.
That went down in your life. That you like to talk about because we need to know some things. You know what I mean? Keep it going. Keep some happy things going. Keep that vibe going. You know what I mean? So yes, but with me. Yes, it's like the love thing,
Right.
It's like that love that we have for one another,
Got
being
to.
supportive for one another.
Right.
The communication, you know what I mean? And that's really important, number
Highly
one.
important.
Yes.
Communication is always key.
Always, and you have some people, like, when you first start dating, they want to know where you live at. I was, like, staying backwards from that. I'm like, I'm just meeting you. I don't think you need to know where I live at yet. I don't know you that well.
My wife and I's first date was actually surprisingly great. I'm not saying surprisingly
Yeah.
for because she enjoyed it.
Right.
It was no. It was surprisingly that she enjoyed it. To me, it was kind of like I did the best I could at this time. It was just short notice. I wanted to hurry up and do something nice.
Yeah.
And she really, really enjoyed it. And I was like,
See?
wow, that's beautiful. Because I took her, I've taken her out. We got on the water taxi, then went across the inner harbor, then hung out.
Oh, that's romantic, man. That's what
So,
I'm
yeah, it
talking
was
about.
no.
That love thing.
Peace,
love thing.
peace and blessings.
Yeah.
What I liked best because was how well versed.
Who's that? What did I say? Who's this? Well, I can't see. Hold
Yeah.
on, y'all. Who
Versed
is?
on,
What is it?
religion
Peace and blessings.
spirituality.
What
Yeah.
I like best was how well versed he was. So religion and spirituality. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
That's great.
very important. Very important. And Plug stated that
No one
nobody
asking
should be
that
asking that
on the first date.
on a first date. So true, so true. And Brenda stated, I was absolutely beautiful. Okay.
It was yeah. She actually loved it. Like I said, I took her. We got on the water taxi. We rode around for a while. Then we went to one of my favorite Asian restaurants.
Okay.
And
that's beautiful.
then after that, we got back on the water taxi. We rode back around towards the front of the harbor.
Okay.
She was enjoying the whole thing. I was sitting there like,
Oh,
I'm glad you like this.
that's beautiful.
Because I didn't know what to do. I really didn't.
Yeah.
And we had a great time ever since. I mean,
Oh,
that whole night was
beautiful.
fun.
The beautifulest thing I can remember when I married my husband, and we went away and got married, and it was just us. you know, and it was just so romantic, you know. Even on the way there, it was just
Right.
like a dream. I had to keep like going like this, you know, and but we did it, you know, and it was just amazing. And you know, sometimes I have my days where I'm reminiscing. I'll go through my album or I put my little DVD in and you know keep going over the pictures and everything because it's something that's beautiful and unique, you know, that
Right.
something about that love thing,
Right,
you know. What I mean?
right.
You hear that, right? Love thing. So you know, it's a beautiful thing. So you got to keep that going, and you know, it's just romantic. But if you want to chime in and give us some of your business about when you first met your significant other, what did you like about that? You know, how you got together and everything. 302-312-3534. You know, we want to know what's going on in your lives, and you know, keep it beautiful. You know,
Oh, yeah,
keep it loving.
definitely,
You know,
definitely.
keep the night going on. You know what I mean? Because you never know after this. You know, after this show, you know,
Right.
you might be a honey. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
you know, talk about it. So you know, it's very important to talk about that, and you know, let people know
It's always
what you
great.
loved about your mate. You know. So it's really important.
It's amazing when relationships is still good after years. That's when you know
it's good.
Yeah.
So true.
Yes.
So
Highly
true. Yes.
Highly true. Because it's like a lot of people look at my wife and I and we're like, y'all not really like that. But we like that in the house with each other.
Yeah.
It's like it's real. We
Yeah.
do not. We never stop like being.
Being
Yeah, it's
who
not
we
fake.
are for one of us. Yeah,
Right,
we're,
like
we're
I
being,
said,
we're
I-
being one.
I look
Yeah,
out
with
for
one
her.
another,
She look
yeah.
out for me. We
The
sit
same
there and
thing.
have our conversation.
Cater to one another. I love it. You know what I'm saying? And Plug stated, all our dates were beautiful.
Seemed like every day.
It seemed like every day after
outmatched.
outmatched the first.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that is so
That was
good.
that's
I know,
great.
right?
Because
And-
that's the one thing. Also, a lot of people
Yeah.
still don't really get it.
Yeah.
Still
yeah.
date your mate.
Yeah.
Still date your mate
Keep
as
it-
if it's the
Keep
first.
that romance.
Yeah, still
hot.
date them. Still date them.
Keep it flowing.
My wife and I, we have our date moments, and we actually enjoy our time.
That's what we do. That's what we do. We love that quiet time together because that's important to have that one-on-one time where no phone, you know, nobody's coming over. It's just you and your mate. Y'all just doing your thing, hanging out with one another,
That's a
spending that
definite.
quality time, cuddling, what have you. You
Yeah,
know what I
that's a
mean?
definite.
So it's a really beautiful thing. Yeah.
Always date.
Yes, and Plug stated nothing.
Nothing
Nothing
fake,
fake over here. Okay, I know that's.
yeah.
That's right, man. You gotta keep it going, keep that love going, you know, and you gotta act like, you know, when you have that date, you act like you just met one another. I remember when I first started dating my husband. This is cute to me and him. You know, we were at our house and I was hitchhiking. I went outside. He was like, "I'm on my way down the road in a couple minutes." So I hurry up, threw my clothes on. I went outside and I hitchhiked. I'm like, "Sorry, excuse me, sir. Are you going that way? You know, I don't know if you're married or anything. You know." So we role played. So that was really cute, you know, and romantic to me. You know what I mean? And I jumped in the truck and the neighbors was like,
Right.
"Is she hitchhiking?" To get her own husband's truck, but it was just cute to me and romantic at that moment. So yeah. So and this Plug stated that this is smack, by the way.
By the way, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh yes, sis. We got you. Yeah, we got you, honey. Yeah, but it's just, you know, it was
It's-
just
it's a
exciting
fun
and
thing.
sexy. You know what I mean? It just keeps it that flow, you know. And sometimes, you know, this is what gets me. I like me and my husband. We have that one-on-one time where we're taking a jacuzzi, some wine and candles, you
Yeah.
know, and keeping that. That's like our date night
Right,
for
right.
us. You know, we'll
Right.
go out for dinner and all that kind of stuff, and then we'll come back and, you know, have a romance
Yeah.
time. So that's, you know.
She said, I love role
Yeah.
playing. It's fun and out of the bedroom. Yeah. But
Yes,
this is the thing. Date night.
Yeah.
A lot of people actually get that, you know, oh, we don't got no money this week. We can't do. No,
you don't need
no.
no money all the time.
Go to the dollar store, get some popcorn, watch a
Honey.
movie. That is a date night. I
Can you
mean,
tell 'em
anything.
again?
anything. You can do
repeat that?
anything.
Can you repeat
You
that?
can go to a dollar store and get a box of popcorn, pop it, and watch a movie. Do a real Netflix and chill because that's your real mate. Do your thing.
It does not take much to have a date night.
Right.
Okay.
Right. It does not. I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to always go completely out, but it's
All the way
always
out.
fun.
Yes,
it's always
just
fun
the
if
small
you can.
things mean a lot. Just the
Yeah.
small things mean a lot.
Right. So
You
it's
know what I
like
mean?
you can do some great things. You'd be surprised.
Yes.
You really would be surprised.
Yes,
It's like
yes.
even if you're one of those people that, all right, we're gonna get adult right now. Even if you're one of those people that the couples who like to just run around the house with no clothes on or whatever.
That's me and my husband.
Yeah, that's date night too. You can
yes,
have
it
fun.
is. You have, you
Play,
know what I mean?
Play tag, do something, just have,
Look, I told my kids last night. I said, "Yeah, your mom." Look, we was doing a video chat, right? And I was like, "Yeah, I was running up and down the step doing exercise." They was like, "Really, girl?" Really, Mom?" My son was like, "Mom, okay, I don't want to hear that." So that's important to have that time, and
right, yeah.
and you like. And if you do have kids living at home or what have you, kick them out. Like, look, we
Get a babysitter, fool.
we need to do something. You need to go somewhere for a couple. You know what I mean? And D. Nancy stated, no, that was Brenda. I'm sorry. They even, what she say? They even sell popcorn. Okay, honey.
Bags,
They even sell popcorn bags.
Yeah.
Okay, stop playing.
Make it
Right,
fun.
honey? Yes.
Teach
And D.
us.
Nancy stated. You say Ray ass said play tag.
Yeah, play tag. Gotta run around.
Okay. And Smack stated, date night is awesome. We done watched, what she say, a whole, what's this?
Yeah. I can't get into that yet.
I can't get it now. I can't. I don't, I can't.
Peachy said, I like simple things. Persons helping to
Yeah.
cook, clean, wash clothes, watching TV, and together. Yeah. That's a date, huh?
Nothing wrong with it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, just hanging out is nothing wrong with it. But if you want to call in,
Yeah. Please
and talk
be
about
sure y'all call in on
the
this.
first time you met your mate when you first got together. What did you like about them? What turned you on about them? Like their sexiness, horny. Okay, 302-312-3534. Come on now. Come on now. You know what I mean?
It's always something to do. I mean,
it is.
it's like even when you first meet them, you want to see what you
What they're
you
really
testing
about.
the waters.
Yeah, see what they're
You're trying
really
to find out what it is that you can do.
Yeah.
What is it that you can make happen? But at the same time, you saw like, all right, you're gonna have to take a chance, see what it is.
Yeah.
If they sit there and their face go, oh, okay, that's not it.
Like,
so
okay,
you just still got a chance because they didn't kick
Yeah,
you out.
right,
So you
right.
still try to find out what it is that you could do for them.
Yeah.
And like I said, our date nights are incredible because we never know when we actually going to do it. And I'm very serious. It's like, let's go.
Yeah.
And then it's
Yeah.
all right,
And,
we
and,
done.
and that's a good thing.
Right.
You know
And
what
it's
I mean?
like
I
we get into it quick.
Spontaneous.
Right.
It makes it really interesting, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, you know what I mean? Makes it really interesting and sexy, too.
Glad to Peach.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I love it. Yeah. He Smack replying to Peach.
Okay.
Yeah, Peach.
And she stated down at the bottom, you should do a show on date tips, do's and don'ts. Ah! You think we should do that? I think we should do that next week. What you think? That would be cool, wouldn't it?
Do's and
Keep
don'ts.
us laughing. Yeah.
That's a lot.
do's and the
a
don'ts
lot.
on
Yeah.
date tips.
That would
you
be a
should do
lot.
and you shouldn't do. Yeah. I don't like people pushing me, like trying to irk themselves on me. Like, I want you like that. Take your time. Let's just wait.
Almost like, all right, just
Yeah.
all right.
Don't rush it. Don't be, pervertic. Yeah.
Right.
But some people, they like to hurry up and
Yeah.
get
wanna
into the
jump into it.
relationship. Yeah, you gotta take your time. You gotta get to know one another, and take it slow. Because sometimes when you move too fast, you're like, okay.
I may say something to embarrass my wife a little, but our first encounter was awesome, and she really was like, okay. I was like, wow, all right.
What was it?
And we were straight. I was like, it was great. It was like she was actually a million times different than I've ever been anywhere in my life, and I was like, I felt comfortable. You know how when you when you
that
first
one-on-one.
yeah, you feel real comfortable.
Yeah.
You felt good
Yeah.
about it. Everything
Yeah.
was great.
Yeah.
At the end, you didn't want to go in there and high five yourself. You wanted to sit there and pamper the person
Yeah.
like, hey,
Yeah.
that was. We need to talk more often.
Yeah.
We need to be,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
It was like one of them. It's like, this is great.
Yeah, Pierce stated, I don't like to be told no. You know what? I can't. Smack stated, for those in a relationships, maybe they don't do date
Like, due date night.
do date nights because they don't know what to do. Honey, they better know what to do. They
It's
need to call us
simple.
and find out what date
It
night
is so simple.
Yeah, it is. It
Um,
is. It is.
Hell, my wife would love to play Uno. It doesn't matter.
That's
It's
it.
just like it's so
That's it.
simple.
What's that one where you touch all the different colors and stuff? We call that
Oh, what? Twister.
honey.
She done got out the Twister game. It is now
Play
overnight stuff.
Twister. Twister, honey. Nude.
We're now
In
doing
the
late night
nude.
stuff. Okay. It's like, she done got out the Twister. Here
In
we
the
go.
nude. Yes, that makes it interesting, honey. And Pierce stated, I'll take a date right back.
Take date night massage. Yeah, they awesome.
Aren't they?
They
Oh
awesome.
my God.
They are
Yes,
awesome.
honey.
I
Get
remember
out
one
that
night.
tub and massage.
I remember one night
Mm-hmm.
I had lit the whole entire apartment up with a number of candles all over the place.
Okay.
I cooked my wife her favorite dinner. I had the room set up so that she can get a full body massage, and I let her go and get some rest. So it wasn't like, oh, that was a prelude to, all right, we're going to get it. No, we actually purposely wanted her to rest.
Oh,
So I did all of that so she can really rest.
Nancy said Twister leads to things. It sure does. It sure does. And Smack stated, we have date nights. What she say? We have date bites. Did she say bites? Am I reading this right, or is something wrong with my glasses?
Big bites.
You know what? I can't.
So we have date night at least 5 to 6 times a month.
Right.
But they said B up there. Am I tripping? I got glasses on.
Big bites. Yeah, weekend getaways. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what? I can't. Yeah. We have weekend getaways. And I love that too.
Yeah. Yeah.
You just take a nice ride and just get out of here for a minute. You know what I mean? Overnight.
My wife loves that, and
like
I got to. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I learned to understand
Yeah.
the rides and
Yes.
to be because
Yeah.
before I got with my wife, my vacations from my job was to go do a show,
Yes.
was to go do a concert,
Yeah.
was to go do this, and it was
Yeah,
like I
yeah.
wasn't never going out to enjoy. I was going out to work. If I left
Right.
work, I'm going to work.
Right.
So it was like I did when I did my concert over Korea. I left on my vacation time. I took all vacation time and everything like that just
Yeah.
to go to Korea to do my
Yes,
shows.
Yes. Yes.
And I told my wife, I said, I never went on vacation to just have fun.
Yeah.
So when we got together, she started showing me like, all right, we're just going to take a ride.
Yeah.
We took rides places.
Yes.
We started looking at other places like
Yeah.
little roads, little stuff here and there. And then she was like, well, I'm going to show you something. Then we going around. I mean, just doing things.
Yeah.
After a while, I was like, wow, I'm having fun doing this now.
But my thing is, like, when we take those drives and you see a hotel, what have you, like, let's stay out here tonight. You know what I mean? That's so romantic to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and who stated? D Nasty stated, the getaways are great. And Pierce stated, I love getting away overnight. We made a pledge to go once monthly. That's awesome.
Oh, that's what's
to
up.
do. Yeah. You got to do that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Just get away from your house. You know what I mean? Just go somewhere different. You never been really. You know what I mean? Bench out.
Like I said, Baltimore Inner Harbor is our new spot. Really?
Okay. I like Baltimore
And
Harbor.
we got
yeah.
we got a weekend getaway
Yeah.
to somewhere far coming. Can't wait. Okay.
Okay.
But Baltimore and the Harbor is great.
It's
all right.
okay.
Maybe it's because
they
I'm
got the
from
Renaissance
Baltimore.
Hotel and stuff over there. So
Yeah,
it's not bad. Yeah.
I mean,
And
maybe
then-
because I'm from there, I was like, I look at some,
Like,
I look at some of the buildings like, you know.
I love Atlantic City too. Yeah. And also, you got to go to Kent Narrows.
Yeah,
Because they
Kent
got
Narrows.
some nice seafood over there. Some
Yeah.
spots over there where you can go
My
get
wife
some
told me
seafood.
about-
Go
look,
straight
there
across.
she is, I
Look,
knew it.
go straight across the street to the hotel.
Oh yeah, we took a drive to Niagara Falls.
That's beautiful.
That's what we did. We drove up.
That's a
there.
lovely thing.
That was a good
That's
ride.
a lovely thing to do. I'm a water person. I don't know how to swim, but I love water.
Niagara Falls is beautiful.
It's beautiful.
But
And a
it's-
romantic spot to be at, too. Yeah. Anywhere there's water,
Mhm.
basically. Yeah.
My wife said and told me about Kent Narrows though.
Yeah,
She told me
you got to
about
go
that.
there, I'm telling you. The seafood
Yeah.
is yeah, you got to go there. But honey, Pierce stated, "I wish we had couple friends for a trip. That would be nice.
That would be.
That would be nice. You know what, you guys, we could do something different. It's nothing, you know what I mean? Try something different in your life.
Yeah, that would be. That would be great.
Honey. Yeah.
That would be great to have a couple's friend. Like out or whatever. My wife and I talked about one time of getting like a cabin and where everybody have their own room and bathroom,
Yeah,
but we shared the
we
kitchen.
did that like a
and-
couple years ago. We went. All the men went fishing while the women just hung out or what have you.
Yeah.
I was like, look, I'm going to the outlet. They was like, okay, I'm down. And that's what we did. The women went out and the men went fishing. Came back, brought some fish, and we had fish on the grill, some mahi, wine, what have you. We had a nice time, so that was nice. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we need to do that again. Which, you know, it's okay to do that. You know what I
Right,
mean? Because
right.
some people are like, oh, no, I don't want to do that. It's just too much. No, it's not. If everybody get together, get a nice,
Right.
you know, condo, what have you,
Right.
share the responsibilities,
Right.
doing dishes and what have you.
Oh, yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And have your own bathroom and
You
you know what I
guarantee
mean?
spades are gonna be played.
Yeah. Have a game room area, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody have breakfast together and hang out. You know, make it a day. I think
Right.
that is amazing. Some
I
people are
wanna do
scared.
that.
Some people are just scared to venture out. I'm not. I love stuff like that.
I would love to do that.
Yeah.
So, baby, let's think about that.
We
We're gonna
need,
get
we,
that.
we
going.
need to talk about that, y'all. We all need to inbox each other and just be like, look, I'm down.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And have a good time. Yeah. And have bowling night or something like that. That'd be cool
Right.
too, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's nice too. Yeah. But you guys, you know, where are we at, dear?
Yeah,
Oh, we're at okay. Okay, you guys. Smack stated, I like that long. I like that. What she say? I like that as long as they bring me back something from.
The outlet.
So true, so true. D.
Yeah.
Nancy stated, yes,
Yes,
sir. Bring them.
them cards. Yeah, we're gonna play some spades.
Okay.
My wife said, "Sounds like a plan." We may end up setting that up.
Yes, and Smack stated, fishing is cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just learning that.
Yeah,
My wife
yeah.
told me that fishing is cool to do.
It is. I don't know what I'm doing, but I like doing it. You know what I mean? It's just trying something new
Right.
and different, and it makes it interesting. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
yeah.
you get trained. You know, you have your mate behind you trying to tell you what to do. Do this, put it on there. Don't look. You know, hang out. D. Nancy stated, yeah. What did he say?
I rose and
I rolls and
bit.
bait. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, he talking about fishing. Yeah. Because him and I went fishing.
Okay.
We went
Okay.
fishing.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Mm.
But listen, you guys. I think we should do a part 2 about this next week.
This
What
is
y'all
fun.
think? What y'all think?
This
The
was
do's
fun.
and
I
the
like
don'ts
this.
of first dates. I
Yeah.
think that sounds really good. So we're going to tune into that. But you guys, I thank you for
Thank you.
everybody
Thank
who
you.
called in and everyone who chimed in tonight. It was amazing and fun because we need this in our lives. We
Yeah.
need to laugh.
Yeah,
You know,
definitely.
and everything. And I want to give a shout out to some people, the Acme, where I live in Smyrna. I want to give you guys a shout out because you guys are amazing. I told you guys that today. They're just doing everything. They're remodeling and everything in there. It's just amazing. So you guys, I appreciate you. I want you to continue to stay safe.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll see you next week. Peace.
I'm up against the fight of my life. I'm so afraid to sleep at night. You won't get away. It's time for me to let it out. I refuse to run and hide. I must let it out. I refuse to run and hide. All the weight is lifted off my shoulders. I will not hold a sin